Red Kite Radio with Manfred Mann's Earthbound from the 1970s and Davies on the road again. My studio guest, Sir Roderick Floud, FBA, is chairman of the Haddenham Village Society, and we are talking now about the event which is happening this Saturday in Haddenham Village Hall, Sir Roderick.
That's right, from 2 o'clock until 5 o'clock in the afternoon, the second Haddenham Community Fair. We had the first one in January 2017, and it follows much the same format. That is about 50 different organisations in the village, and it's extraordinary that a community even the size of Haddenham, which is a big village, can support 50 different organisations. They'll be showing off their wares, trying to entice people to join them and help them, and generally showing how they contribute to the village community.
Yeah, I'm astounded by that figure of 50 plus for a village with a population of under 5,000.
Yeah. Well, when we did
the
neighbourhood plan for the village, we identified about 70 different organisations in the village, yes.
So the bulk of them will be there on Saturday.
Yes, that's right. And we hope for as many people as possible to come, of all ages and old stagers, newcomers and so on, to see what is on offer. And last time we had about 400 people at the event. This time we expect more and hope for more.
Sure. Well, we wish you well with that for sure, because the more people turn up, the more they'll realise what's going on there. And I guess this will be of particular interest to people who are relatively new to the village.
Well, we hope so, but on the other hand, even the people who've lived in the village for quite a long time may not know the full range of things.
Indeed,
and as they get older, they may have different interests and want to engage in those. So we'd like everybody to come. It's free entry. We'll be selling a brochure which gives all the details of all these organisations for £1 a brochure, but otherwise it's free, and we'll be providing tea and coffee. And also, I should say, 8 different organisations are going to be performing for us in one of the rooms there, ranging from the Mummers, the Haddenham Hoofers, the Tame Chamber Choir, and the Haddenham Players, acting group. So plenty of activity there, but we do hope that people will come and recognise the kinds of things they could get involved in, from the religious organisations to uniformed organisations, the Scouts and Guides, to things special to Haddenham, like the fish scheme, which helps to take people to the doctors and shopping if they're unable to do so. So there are lots of different ways in which people can help, and we want to showcase them.
So the community fair really is an opportunity for the village of Haddenham really to set out its stall and show off its diversity in terms of interest groups, particularly culture, the arts. Very important in the village. One of the things that struck me as an outsider when we were doing Summerfest Radio, the Bucks Art Week, the number of different artists who are actively engaged and working locally within the village. Absolutely staggered by that. Amazing.
Yes, I agree. But I think that's just a representative selection, if you like, of the whole range of societies that are here. You mentioned Summerfest Radio. We're delighted that the Haddenham Beer Festival Trust has supported us, as has the Parish Council, and that we think we can really demonstrate to people old and new in the village, and we are growing now very rapidly indeed. I mean, the village is going to get 50% bigger than it was when I moved here 10 years ago. So there are lots of new people coming in, and we want them not just to join individual activities, but also give them an opportunity to contribute to the village community. We'd like them to come to village society meetings and help us to scrutinise planning applications, which is one of the things that we do, but also generally try and contribute to the village as it changes and grows in the way that I've talked about.
And if I can use that word, get involved.
Very much so.
Excellent. It's lovely to hear that. So let's just remind everybody the essential information that they need. This is happening on Saturday the 22nd of September,
Yes, in
That's
the
it.
Haddenham Village Hall from 2 o'clock until 5 o'clock.
And it's free entry.
Free entry.
Refreshments will be available.
Refreshments will be available, and you can buy the brochure, which gives you all the contact details for all these 50 and more organisations.
They're going to need a map, aren't they, to find their way around all these.
They're going to be given a map when they
Excellent,
get there. Yes.
excellent. Well, in closing, Sir Roderick, can I first of all thank you very much for coming to see us here at Red Kite Radio. Thank you for giving us an excellent overview of what the Haddenham Village Society is all about, and also for giving us a valuable insight into the community fair, which is going to be taking place on Saturday. I'm not sure what the weather's doing, but it looks as though it's going to be okay.
It looks as if it may be raining, so
Oh,
we
dear.
hope that will bring lots of people in.
Oh, they'll change the forecast umpteen times between now and then, I'm sure. So once again, our studio guest, Sir Roderick for FBA, thank you very much for joining us here at Red Kite Radio, and our best wishes for Saturday. Red Kite Radio will be there, and we're looking forward to it as well. Thank you very much indeed, Sir Roderick. We're going to carry on with more music.
Thank
Here's
you.
The Who and My Generation.